I'm Paige, a 30-year-old single mother. I live with my daughter Pam, who is 3 years old. I just got a divorce a month ago with my husband, who I've been married to for 5 years. After I finished moving out and doing all the other things, I finally had enough time to look for a new job. My ex-husband will be paying me child support, but I can't survive without a job. Today, I'm here for a job interview at a company that my trustworthy friend told me about. I'm actually here at the Top Core, which is famous for being a top-tier company. Top Core was also known for a company that supports working parents, and the employees can come to work with their kids. And they also allow the employees to dress casually. The owner has innovative ideas and actively incorporates new ideas, making him a front-runner in new businesses. The company has been gaining a lot of attention in the media as a firm in the front line. You can take your kids with you when you have your job interview, and even wear tracksuits or damaged jeans. It's pretty unbelievable that a company like this exists, but today I'm having my job interview. I wore black pants with a white t-shirt and energetically went to my job interview. There were so many people going in and out of Top Core, and it looked really like a huge firm.
Mom, this place is awesome!
Right? Everyone around me were in suits. Are we really allowed to dress casually? They kept on giving us glances, and some looked interested as if some kind of outsider who didn't fit in were visiting their company.
Good work today. Bye-bye!
Hey, Pam! Some of them seemed to be whispering to each other about us, and some were giggling out of pure interest, but Pam was innocently smiling at them. She's such a social butterfly. Nope, this is not the time to think about that. I quickly headed to where my job interview was going to be held. There were dozens of people who were also here to have a job interview, but everyone was dressed in suits, and I was the only one with my kid. But they said we're allowed to dress casually and take our kids with us during the job interview, so I should be fine. 5 of us were being interviewed at the same time, and when we entered the room, there were 2 male interviewers and a female interviewer waiting for us. But as soon as they saw me, they gave each other a wry smile.
Hey, I wonder if we were having an interview for kindergartners today.
Huh? I was surprised to hear him suddenly say that. I heard that I was allowed to bring my child with me and dress casually for the interview. Was I not supposed to?
Oh, it looks like someone actually believed what was written.
I heard the company valued freedom. I heard that you also allow employees to come to work with their children and wear casual clothing to work. Also on the website, it said that interviewees could take their children with them to the interview and dress casually. Does that mean the information written there was a mistake? They were attacking me even before they asked for my name, so I decided to fight back a bit.
That's what it says. But you're the first one who actually brought their kids with them and dressed casually like you. I thought everyone would know that it's just a public image.
Public stands?
Many of our employees have kids, but isn't it clear that it would cause so much trouble if you actually bring your kids to work?
Okay.
Considering the era we're in, we have to appeal that our company supports childcare. But all the employees here are being responsible and understand their limits. I bet you understand what we're talking about.
Of course not. Does that mean they're just pretending to be understanding for their public image while they actually forbid us from bringing our children to work? Look at them being all supportive of working parents in the media. The employees here all wore formal suits, and I kind of figured from the looks they were giving me as a parent with a child. But I never expected the interviewers to say things like this.
I think there aren't many companies that are willing to hire those without any motivation.
Huh? I'm clearly very motivated. That's why I'm here for a job interview.
What should we do, sir?
Then the interviewer asked the man who hasn't said anything yet. The man who looked grumpy seemed to be the CEO.
Visiting the company in the way you're dressed right now. I admit that you're very courageous.
Then am I getting hired? It was pretty clear that wasn't the case from his intimidating expression.
Should we check her resume just in case? I think it's a waste of time, though.
Nah, we don't have to. Go home already. You're rejected.
At the moment when I thought they were making me go home without even giving me an interview, the CEO surprisingly stood up with my resume in hand. He was trembling.
Sir?
Owens, take a look at this.
Yes?
He let out a cry as soon as he saw my resume. The CEO handed it to him. Was something wrong with my resume? It's just that I graduated from Harvard and have experience working for a famous company in America that everyone knows about. Well, it's just a typical resume you can find anywhere. The 3 interviewers looked at my resume and my face back and forth over and over again. But they said I can go home, so I should be allowed to go home. All right, Pam, let's go home. We'll buy some puddings on our way home. Say bye to the people here with scary-looking faces.
Huh?
Good work today. Bye-bye.
How cute.
Wait a minute, Miss Page. We wanted a talented employee like you. I would love for you to join us and become our immediate asset.
Look at how he changed so fast. He had a really scary expression before looking at my resume, but now he's smiling as if to flatter me.
If an employee who used to work for that famous company in America can join us, our company's success is basically guaranteed. Okay, I think we don't need to have any job interviews anymore, sir.
Gosh, they're really quick to change.
Wow, look at your adorable daughter. I love kids. I'm so excited to see your daughter every day from now on.
Okay, you all are being too dramatic. Seeing the 3 of them who used to give out an unwelcoming aura towards me change so dramatically, it made me want to laugh out loud. They might be from a top-tier company, but who would want to work with them after being treated like that? When I was about to politely reject the offer, someone unexpected came to the interview venue. Oh, looks like he's here. I bet it's going to be interesting from here.
Everyone is gathered today. I wonder if there's a party. Shine! Mr. Kane? The owner's here to check on us. What's the matter?
Uncle Kane!
After Pam saw Kane enter the room, she ran toward him.
Uncle? Hey, Pam. Long time no see. I missed you. Don't tell me that Miss Page is your relative.
Yep, I'm actually Kane's older sister.
It's showtime. Shine!
Yes, he was my actual brother Kane. Of course, it was Kane who told me about this job interview. This company is under the supervision of the company which Kane manages. Kane decided to offer a hand by merging the company with his when they were struggling.
Oops, I forgot to ask to take good care of my sister who is coming to the job interview today. I assume you were just having a job interview?
Yep, right, sir?
Yes, Sis, how was your job interview at the company that values freedom and supports working mothers?
Actually,
Wait!
the CEO was panicking. It looks like Kane is aware of what just happened. Maybe he wanted me to come for a job interview because he knew all along. Then I guess I'll enjoy this opportunity just like how he wants me to. Oh, they were very welcoming.
Right? We were just asking Miss Page to work with us at our company.
Yes, your sister's very talented and we're very surprised. We are very honored to be able to work with someone so talented like your sister.
They're overusing the word very. They're the ones who are in very big trouble, though.
Oh? So you're going to work here, sis?
Huh? Oh,
Yes!
You can start tomorrow.
I hope we can be close as female workers here. Okay?
Nope. There's no way I'm working here.
Huh? What does that mean?
No, I think there's a misunderstanding, but there's no problem. Miss Page, we would all like to welcome you. You're very welcome. We all want you. We're more than thankful.
Huh? There's no problem because you all suddenly changed the way you act? No way.
Uncle, Mom's going home.
Huh?
That guy over there said she can go home.
Like that, Pam pointed at the interviewer.
No, yes, I said she can go home. She has such a wonderful background. There's no need for us to interview her. We're hiring her already. So I told her that she can go home.
No, he said she can go home if she has no motivation. He also said she didn't understand her limits, caused trouble, and didn't understand the concept of maintaining public image.
Ugh.
Did you tell my beloved sister to go home?
No way! We just didn't know! We thought that someone who would come to a job interview in a t-shirt and with their kid had no motivation to work, so that's why we told her to go home. But that was before we checked her resume. We knew that she would be a valuable employee, so we quickly changed our attitudes and hired her. Please believe us!
He revealed that they changed their attitudes.
Okay, then I believe you.
Thank you so much!
So that means you lie about allowing interviewees to come to the interview with their children and wearing casual clothes to maintain your public image as an understanding company, but actually exploits those who bring their children with them, and prefers a casual style like my sister.
Huh?
I don't think you understand. I thought this company was an understanding firm that supports working parents.
So,
Yep, this company is supposed to be understanding and supportive of working parents, just to maintain their public image.
hey, no! Miss Page!
He's desperately trying to stop me, but who cares? I need him to understand what they're really like. Gosh, Kane, I thought you said I could wear a t-shirt and bring Pam to my job interview. They told me that no one would take that seriously.
No,
And they're appealing that they're an understanding firm because we live in this area. But I heard everyone is responsible understanding the limits. The employees here seemed pretty surprised to see a small kid at their company. They gave me cold stares, and I haven't seen anyone dressed casually. They say they allow their employees to bring their children to work, but she told me that I should know how much trouble it would be if I actually brought my child with me.
That?
I knew this was the case.
What's actually happening here is that although they allow their employees to bring their child with them, they pressure everyone not to and wear their suits every day. Even if you try to maintain a positive public image, acting like this towards those who you're not so sure about during the interview, I bet people will soon find out how you really are.
You judge people on their looks and make them leave before having an interview. What a courageous thing to do as a company who almost went bankrupt. About that. Looks like you're going against my management philosophy. No, that's not the case! I thought I'd help because you seemed like a very understanding and nice company. But I'm disappointed. Well, I already kind of figured. So I guess I was right to have Sis spy on you, expecting that she would reveal the truth for me.
I knew it. You could have told me about your plan beforehand. Well, I figured it out halfway during the interview.
What's going on? I've been visiting this place a few times, but everyone's dressed in suits. And I've never heard a single baby cry, so I was having doubts. A company that's on the verge of going bankrupt and pretends to be a good company by maintaining a positive public image to attract human resources? I wanted to see if it was really a good company. You asked me for my financial support and advice, so I had to learn more about this company.
Many talented employees were leaving Takwar. Some even caused scandals. And they didn't have luck with their employees, so despite being a top-tier company, they were struggling with the lack of staff. They've been appealing to the public about how understanding they were, so Kane wanted to help them somehow, but it looks like he was questioning if that was really the case.
I'm sorry, but I don't think there's a reason for me to help a company that lies. I can't invest or help you find new employees. Huh? No way! So, let's pretend like the contract never happened.
that's too much! We're telling you that we're willing to hire Miss Page!
And I said I'd like to politely reject.
Hear that?
You said you allow interviewees to dress casually and bring their children with them. But when I actually did, you laughed at me and told me to leave after a good scolding. Then you better not write that you welcome working parents in the first place. But you suddenly begged me to work for you once you saw my resume. How selfish. Aren't interviews conducted to see how motivated the interviewee is and to judge their personality? You're having these confusing interviews just for form. That's why you always regret hiring those who have a nice educational background but end up causing scandals. And because you're attracting people by pretending to take good care of the employees. Good employees get scouted by other firms, leaving you short of hands.
That's as expected from Sis. You figured out their flaws just through this interview. Oh, by the way, all the other interviewees are part of my plan too. Ha! Huh?
Oops, I didn't realize that.
They're great workers from my company. I was planning to have them spy on the company for a while, but I guess they no longer have to do that. Guys, your work for the day is over. Haha. Oh, wait! What is going on?
What do you mean?
Okay, thank you. Like that, those who were quietly observing around us went home one by one.
Mom, I want pudding!
Oh, you're right. They said I can go home as well. Let's get going.
Huh? Wait a minute! Please help us! Mr. Kane, please make some investments! I really don't like people who change their attitudes depending on who they're talking to. No way! Ma'am, could you please save our company somehow? Please?
Please.
The three of them bowed their heads deeply. What should I do? Pam, what do you think? Okay, you heard her.
Oh no. Okay then. I'll get you a huge pudding in a bucket as a thank you gift for this interview.
Yay!
Pudding! Pudding!
Oops, I forgot to tell you one thing. Huh? There were a few journalists among the interviewees who came today. Journalists?! Making the headlines like, the reality of the job interview at a top-tier firm. Exciting, huh?
Ooh, Kane, you really have everything planned as always.
I guess we're done here. Shine!
The CEO was very pale, and the other two were frozen to the spot with their mouths open wide. It was like they were at a loss of words. Like that, we made our way to the door, walking past the employees working hard in their suits, and left the top-tier company. After that, it was revealed to the public that they had always been lying about being supportive of working parents. Some of the employees who actually went to work with their children got scolded, and it was revealed that they were far from supportive, not even allowing them to take days off when they had to pick their kids up or attend their school events. The recording made during the job interview were also leaked, and the two interviewers as well as the CEO got criticized heavily. Moreover, many shocking truths, including the employees spending the company's money, were revealed, and they had no other choice but to go bankrupt. Even if they pretend to be good on the surface, when they actually don't change the inside, they'll have to face the consequences sooner or later. I went to another job interview today with Pam today, and Kane was waiting for me outside when I finished my interview.
Good job. How was your interview?
There was a playroom for kids, and I saw some kids playing there. The environment felt like home and it was nice.
Oh, does that mean it's a good working environment for single moms too?
I think so. They even gave me candy before I left. I bet it's a great place to work.
They gave me chocolate too.
Chocolate? That must be a great company.
When they gave me the chocolate, they even bent down so that we had the same eye level. The chocolate was also not too sweet nor bitter, and the amount was just right so that I won't be too full before my meal. So I would say that it was perfect.
I see. Okay, I'll bring some of my best employees here. The next company I want to check on is...
Actually, I decided to work at Kane's company. My role is to spy on different companies. Pam helps us out too. Well, Pam is a more talented company detective, to be honest. It's hard to find a job while I take care of my child, but I'll continue to work hard. I hope more companies would be understanding and supportive of working parents.
Thank you for watching! What kind of crazy people will we get to see next? Stay tuned for more!